Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Attack on Titan Tribute. This is a game based on an anime, and it's also the same game that you saw me playing if you watched the All That Jazz Episode 1. I put this video game in the background for some mild entertainment, and it accrued a slight bit of interest. Nothing major. Not many people were asking about what it was. As I know, it's actually quite a well-known game, which is surprising, because it's free, it's online, and it's very specific in its nature. But even if you don't enjoy the anime or don't even know what the anime is, it is nonetheless a very fun little grappling game. And I think I'm going to play it for you today, because I feel like playing it, feel like doing some commentary, so we might as well begin. The objective is simply to kill all the titans in the map. The titans vary in size, in shape, in hair colour, bizarrely, and also in behavioural traits. For instance, this one likes to crawl, and then jump and try and bite you, which is awfully scary at times. You'd think that a game like this wouldn't be particularly scary, but it really is. Unfortunately, I seem to have screwed this up, so I'm actually going to start the game again by pressing the T button. And we're going to go and kill that crawling baby as soon as possible, because there are certain ways and means to go about conquering the entire map and killing every single titan, and it's usually a good idea just to go for this guy first, because he is rather tricky, unless he gets distracted with this wall that he seems to adore for some reason. I don't know why I'm saying he, they're technically gender neutral, I believe. Hello. Oh, and he got me immediately. Sometimes he gets distracted in that corner and will pretty much ignore you, but otherwise, he will decide that you are a very tasty little snack brought to him, especially by the almighty god, so he likes to take his treasure as such. Now, most of the time, he won't ignore you, but he appears to be doing so right now, so maybe we have another chance at this. The best way is simply just to drop down onto his neck, slice, 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 and you get him there. Titans are entirely invulnerable in every location apart from their necks. Well, I mean, that's not entirely true. You can blind them. That was lucky. You can blind them through the legs. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, you can blind them by hitting them in the face, but that only works for the smaller ones. And it's usually just makes them very angry and start hitting the floor very quickly. Also, they can grab you, so it's a good idea not to let them. Hello. Ow, ow. Ooh, that was lucky. Surprisingly lucky. Now, I am playing as a nice little girl. Her name is Petra. And in the anime, she is quite an interesting character, but I don't think we'll particularly go into that right now. What matters to us is that she has a special. And I might show you some of the other characters that you have a selection of. And they each have one individual special. Now, Petra's special is... It's pretty easy, to be frank. It does a lot of damage, it's very quick. And it has a wide area that it applies to. However, I lack the skill, evidently. Also, that's how you blind them. Just hit them in the face. I lack the skill to do it properly. But simply, you do this. And you start spinning. Also, your blades can break, so you have to reload them. Which is an interesting mechanic, and can be quite annoying, because more often than not, you don't realise that they've broken. So yes, this is Petra. She can do lots of spinning action, which is very nice. Other characters have different things, such as Jean, or Jean as everyone calls him. He can cut his way out of a titan's hand. So if you see me get grabbed, then I'll probably just lament over the fact that I wasn't playing Jean. Alright, come here, you. Surprisingly, this game's actually got quite... it's actually got quite a big community base around it, because there are good tactics for how to kill these titans. You see there, I only got 22 points. 22! 22's terrible. You should be getting like 400 points per kill. And getting a lot of points is not so hard if you know how to go about it. Unfortunately, I'm commentating at the same time. Way too far away. so I'm making it a little bit harder for myself. You just got to time it right. See, 113, that was a little bit better, but I didn't have an awful lot of velocity, so the hit wasn't particularly hard. Alright, 5 titans left. We'll see if I can kill 5 titans, and then we might go on to a different character, or perhaps a different map, or perhaps both. Alright, so this is the City 2, I believe. Ooh, hello. Right, let me see if I can do an over the head. This is a tactic I like. You go straight over, and there. Oh, they turn. If they turn during it, you're pretty much screwed, unfortunately. There we go, 116, not too bad. 4 titans left. Counter takes a little while to update. I want to show you an over the head. It's my favourite move. There's also something called an equator cut, which I might try, but I don't tend to practice that one quite as much. But for its own merit, this game is incredibly good just simply. That was quite a nice lineup. Came from all the way over there and went straight here. Didn't get many points though. This game is fantastic simply for the grappling mechanics. There are too few games that put together grappling and combat in a way that actually feels rather intuitive. And this really does work. Really works rather well. Now there were two different control schemes actually. Well, there's 3, but we don't talk about the other one. There are 2 different control schemes, TPS and original. I'm currently using original, which allows you to move your cursor some part, there's our Titan, to move your cursor some amount around the screen without actually turning the entire screen. It's not like a first-person shooter. You seem to be trapped in this building, good sir. You dumb Titan. Let me see if I can do an over the head. Don't turn, don't turn. Oh, he dropped instead. Alright, fine. See if I can get you when you come back up. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's another abnormal. The ones who don't just wander around aimlessly trying to hit you or bite you are called the abnormals. Some run, some crawl. They're all abominations. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, this one, you've got some degree of movement before your actual camera turns. And that's useful. I find it very, very useful. There we go. See, that was an equator cut. No, that was not. You tell lies. That was an over the head. Where you just come down. Oh, that was close. And there we go. I've killed all the titans. 3 minutes, or no, 353 seconds. You can see in the top there, it says how long it took. Also, total damage is nowhere to be seen. Yes, it is. Total damage is the top left. Very, very difficult to see, but it actually reads 1,885, which is pathetic. I need to do a lot better than that. I guess I'll show you a different map and I'll show you a different character before we do. So, we'll go to the main menu by pressing P to quit. Single player. You can also do multiplayer, which I'd say is probably the attraction of the game. Multiplayer is quite nice. Okay, who shall I show you? Levi has an interesting attack, quite similar to Petra's. I'll show you Jean, seeing as I was talking about this guy earlier. So, Forest. This one's interesting. This one makes you feel like Spider-Man. Just zooming through the trees. Once you get the hang of it, it really is quite easy to navigate like this. Alright. Luckily you take no fall damage. Although I'd like a hardcore style where you take a lot of fall damage. Where if you hit into the side of a tree too hard, you die. That would be quite interesting. Definitely have to increase your grappling skills in order to deal with that. Alright, hello. How would you like to go to the barbers? 444. See, some moves are more reliable at getting good points than others. Now, if I can do it, I might try this fabled equator cut. Excuse me, kind sir. Hello? Hello? Never mind. There we go. Did a bit too late. You've got to swing a lot earlier than you imagine. You can also hold up the swing, actually. I should probably start doing that more. For a certain amount of time, you can just keep your blades here and then release. Which is quite nice. Alright. So Jean can cut his way out of Titan's hand, and hopefully I'll get grabbed at some point. I'm going to go underneath your legs. Like this. And then just come around. There are easy ways to kill Titans, there are difficult ways to kill Titans, and how many points you get... Oh! That would have been a perfect opportunity to get grabbed, actually. In fact, you know what? I'll go out of my way just to show you. I'll do that for you. Just for you, not for anyone else. Just for you. If I can even get on top of a Titan's head, that is. Also, Jean has another effect. Oh dear. Ooh, careful. I want to get grabbed and not blown into a million pieces. Or eaten. That's also less than ideal. Jean's second effect. Jean, it's French. I can't pronounce it because I'm English. We're bad at languages. His second effect is that he uses up gas a lot slower than everyone else. Much slower. Oh, blinded. He's gonna start swinging. Let's get out the way. And actually, the majority of these... In fact, I think all of these specials that the characters have are actually based on their attributes in the anime. Ah, you! I'm just gonna land on your head, if you don't mind. Or not. There we go, grab me. Oh, come on. Grab me. Got him. And now I can cut my way out. Like this. Ha! Which is quite nice, and very useful. Especially if you're playing in a team, because the multiplayer mode is a lot harder. There's a lot more Titans. Oh, come on. Oh, he grabbed me. Unfortunately, you can only use this special once per life. So I suppose it's not all that good, is it now? Alright. We'll try and clear this area with Jean. Jean? I might just call him Jean. People call him Jean incorrectly, and so much so that it's actually probably better to call him Jean, because otherwise people won't know who I'm talking about. Then again, probably the majority of people watching this don't really care about Attack on Titan. You should. It's an anime. And there are a lot of stereotypes about animes, aren't there? But it is particularly good anime. Oh no. Run. And he grabbed me. Ah, this Titan seems to be a fan of skydiving. Have one more go as Jean. And then we shall switch over to our final character for this video. Forest is notoriously hard. It's a lot bigger and a lot more random. You just gotta do it right though. And playing with friends actually makes this a lot better, and I would do that, but this is a bit of an impromptu recording session, so I haven't organised to actually play with anyone. But I have done 10? 10? 10 is terrible. I don't want 10. Give me a better score than that. Oh well. Plenty of opportunity. To get eaten, perhaps. There we go. He was about to bite me. Yeah, I have played this game with other people in the past, and I believe a video might be going up on Enter Elysium's channel about... He can fly. This one can levitate. Interesting. There we go, 291. Nice timing. Now the crawler is over there. See, this is one of the reasons why I find Forest harder, is that the crawler... Although he does seem to be distracted. Let's try and go over to him. The crawler doesn't spawn in between the alleyways, because, hey, there are no alleyways, it's a wood. Or a forest. And as a result, it's a lot harder to actually get onto his neck. Ah, damn. Very, very difficult. Because he'll just turn around and bite you without a moment's notice. Okay. Well, for the final part of this video, we shall do a different game mode. Let's do... No, which one is Trost? I'm not entirely sure. Also, I'll show you TPS as well, which is the alternate playstyle. Now, who shall I show you? Armin, Marco, Jean, Eren. Nah, spoiler. Petra, Sasha. Sasha's an interesting one. Oh god, TPS feels so weird. Oh yeah, this is the other game mode, I remember this. Yeah, TPS, it's first person shooter. So, you point exactly where you're going. Some people like this? That's ridiculous. In this game mode, you collect crates. Oh, I can't play like this. Sorry. I can't play like this. But some people may prefer it. I really, really don't. I like to keep this screen nice and... How do I... Camera tilt? What's this? Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, let's turn that back on. What difference did that make? Huh. Whatever the case, yeah, I cannot play like that. I like the camera to be a bit more stationary. A bit smoother. I guess you get used to one or the other, and then that's what suits you, hey? Okay, did I press 1? Probably. Sasha on original. Start. Oh. No, not this one. This one's terrible. This is a training thing. No, thank you. Let's not have this one. Alright. Quit. Single player. Training 0, old level 3. It was probably old level 3. On original and start. Here we go. Okay, so, Sasha. This is Sasha. Sasha likes running. Sasha also likes potatoes. But Sasha's only ability in this particular game is to simply run very, very, very fast. Doesn't come all in handy apart from later on in Trust, which I was going to show you, but you can... I mean, you can only really do Trust properly with friends anyway. Multiplayer is definitely the greatest strength of this game, I'd say. Definitely. Ooh, see how much better it is to navigate with original? It's so much better. Also, I can't stay there. Need to get up. How does Chris play with TPS? Chris being chicken keeper. Honestly, I will never know. So yeah, playing this game with friends is definitely advantageous. Because it's really fun as well. It's very much a teamwork game. Despite appearances, it is very much a teamwork game because, especially in certain missions such as this Trust one I've been going on about, you have to actually organise who takes down what titans in order to... I guess in order to allocate your resources effectively. Your resources being your people, who you have available to fight. Because you have to guard this titan as he makes his way through the city. For spoiler alert reasons. Let's show you this. So, run, Sasha, run! And this is pretty much all there is to Sasha's ability. It's interesting for momentum, or at least you'd think it would be, but in actual fact, you don't get all that much momentum from it, which is quite a shame. I was hoping that you'd be able to run and then transfer straight into some sort of crazy swinging thing, but no, you actually can't. And up. So yes, I haven't really talked about this game mode, have I? A training game mode, a game mode for navigation purposes, where all you do is collect these crates. And do it in the fastest time possible. Unfortunately, I'm not particularly fast, though if you haven't played this game before and you're trying it just now, perhaps you appreciate that I am a bit better than it may seem. It is a difficult game to pick up, and the skill ceiling is exponential. Easy to improve at, but difficult to master. Certainly difficult to do that Trust mission. Guarding is impossible because the titans spawn out of nowhere, which is really quite difficult. But that is about it. That's about all I have to say for this video. I thought I'd just show you this. Don't know why. Maybe the commentary was entertaining, maybe it wasn't. Either way, if you liked the video, please do like the video. Thank you very much for watching this. And I'm just going to collect the rest of the crates. And take an opportunity to... I don't know, what shall I talk about now? Do you like games? Do you like commentary? Do you like YouTube videos? Well then, you'll love our YouTube videos which have games and commentary in them. Subscribe to HOCgaming for more of this wonderfully unique content. If you're not already subscribed, that is. Seriously, you should subscribe. I'm on 98 and something thousand subscribers at the moment. And though those numbers are meaningless, I would rather like to have that silver play button that YouTube give out. or at least they used to partners who have over 100,000 subscribers. I'm this close. I'm very, very, very close indeed. Also, I went straight over that one. Yeah, subscriber numbers are meaningless. They really are. What you want is views per week or month. That is the best. Success in my eyes is... Actually, no, success is just making videos that you like, but I guess commercial success is reliably getting a lot of views. Which, sadly, I don't, but some people do, and they don't really get recognition for it, I suppose. Anyway, I have one box left. I was going to end the video as soon as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time, but hey, I might as well find the last box. Now, where could it be? Can't see it over there, can't see it over there. If I just swing myself all the way up here... I actually don't know where it is. Oh, saw it. I think I saw it. Is it over this way? Let's find out. There it is. You can see it just blurred in the background. So, that is all from me. Attack on Titan. An interesting free game available at a link in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Harv, she has been Sasha, and we'll see you all next time.